With the development of technology, the market appears more and more types of smartphone. According to statistics, more than 4 billion mobile phones were diffused on the planet. Every year, there is more than any other product phones. Electricity consumption and pollution is also growing. Phones are closely related to our lives. During work, study, or travel, it almost have become a part of our lives. But if we really know about it, are we use it reasonable use, its impact on society, how much we attention?
We did some passerby interview. Do you use a smartphone?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, an iPhone 6.
Do you pay attention to the power consumption of your smartphone?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Like you mean the battery? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a bit annoying because what I don't understand is like suddenly, like I have 80%, and suddenly the consumption is it gets reduced to like 50 or 40, and when I charge it again, suddenly it gets back up. So I don't understand. It's a major problem in the iPhone. That's what I read in a couple of articles.
Did you ever consider the influence of power consumption or development?
No. Yes, of course.
Actually, I didn't think about that much, but I'm pretty sure it has negative consequences about that.
If a company launch a new saving power product, do you consider buying it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
We also had an interview with an expert from Huawei. From the asset of power consumption, whether smartphone consume more or less energy than previous cell phones.
Of course, smartphone consume more power consumption than previous cell phone. Smartphone usually have a larger LCD with higher resolution. The large LCD need more number of backlight LED to provide adequate brightness. And the higher resolution cause the system consume higher consumption when display a picture. In addition, the processor in smartphone usually integrates 4 cores, 8 cores, even 10 cores. The processor running frequency is higher than the previous cell phone. This also causes the smartphone consume more power consumption. Besides, a smartphone usually supports the fourth generation mobile communication LTE. Compared to the previous 3G communication, LTE can provide higher data transfer speed, but at the same time, consume more power consumption.
Considering saving energy, if manufacturers have any measures.
Manufacturers have some measures to saving power. Adjust the LCD backlight to a suitable brightness according to the environment. Luminance is one of the measure. And if the phone use AMOLED LED, will benefit saving power. In addition to optimize the CPU scheduling policy, running frequency is also an effective measure. Another measure is to manage and limit the third-part application, restart at background, and communicate with their remote server through the LTE, 3G, or a Wi-Fi wireless network.
An iPhone consumes more electricity than a fridge for 361 kilowatt-hour per year, on average against 322 kilowatt-hour. Environmental impacts of mobile phones. The 4 elements of the mobile phone life cycle with the highest environmental impacts are extracting raw materials, manufacturing phone components, running networks, managing the end of use of phones and network equipment, extracting raw materials and manufacturing components, makes up more than half of a phone's environmental impact.
Research shows that people who communicate with mobile phones nearby usually doesn't trust strangers and makes others feel worse when communicate with them. It leads to bad emotions sometimes. Also, smartphone contributes to the increasing of stress level. Sometimes it increases illness in your immune system, chronic pain, and eye vision problem. Here we set a series of energy improving methods. We can use the mode of exercise like little electric energy measuring to collect the energy. We can also save energy by improving screens of electronic products. There's natural energy, like solar and wind, can be used. Development of mobile phones shows the progress of human wisdom and innovative applications. Only the better energy conservation, in order to better protect our natural resources, better protects the human survival homes.